Hi, if you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler Parker and I am the creator of Realistick. This video is just going to be an update. I have some big news and I'd like to share my current plan and kind of touch base again on the previous video that I did a little bit over a year ago discussing what my ideas were moving forward. Fortunately enough, I graduated in May. I started working in sales again to both pay back some of my loans and then also fund a surgery to remove a bone growth on my head. So that was fun. This year has really just been a lot of money leaving, but also created some savings to fund this next part of the channel. And that is full-time. Yes, I don't have a job now. And I can undoubtedly say that this is the happiest I've been since I started college. So I'd really like to just thank you guys, the people that are consistently watching my videos, or even if you just took the time to watch this one about the channel, I appreciate the care. And the people that have been there since the beginning, thanks for seeing me through. I left my sales job because I had actually gotten an opportunity in vehicle acquisition and then later media. So I was buying cars and then eventually I was making videos on cars for a local dealership here. It's a great store, but unfortunately they needed sales more than anything else after working there for a month and a half, and I just didn't want to do it again. Trying to pair that up with the YouTube schedule was really tough. And, after doing that for, 2.5, 3 years, it weighed me down a lot. I was really dedicated to the channel and I just kind of became a workaholic, and that was literally all I did on my free time. I'm going to be able to do what I love, but also enjoy it, because in the past, it's just, really most of these 4 years, it's just been a hassle. Like, I've done it because I wanted to eventually go full time. It was investing in the future. I really enjoy this type of work, but I didn't get to enjoy what I was doing because I was so busy. So what does that mean for you guys? Hopefully video quality will be able to go up as I can have more time to start playing around with possibly more effects and shooting techniques. I can use more of my equipment. I have a slider that I rarely use now because I don't have that much time to shoot these. I'm hoping that I can grow my income here to the point where I'm not just living off of savings like I am right now. We're not too far away here. Definitely don't have enough money to live without my savings account. However, I have big plans and I'm hoping to be able to post about every 5 days. That's the goal. Right now I'm changing my schedule from right now it's post once every 2 weeks. I'm gonna post one a week for a little bit until I have some backlogged. Then I'm gonna try every 5 days. And eventually my dream is to become efficient enough where I can do a video twice a week. That's something that I think is more than feasible as long as I can just work quicker. I actually filmed a video on Monday and Tuesday and finished editing and uploaded it on Wednesday this week. So I'm feeling pretty confident that that's something I can do. I just also don't want to work myself into the grave like I have in the past. I just want to do this for a year. And if it doesn't work out and my savings is put to nothing, I can get a job and I'll probably just hang this up. Obviously that's not what I want to do, but at least that way I won't have any regrets. I tried it and I got to enjoy my time for a year. So that sounds nicer than anything else. And if it doesn't work out, and I'm gonna make sure that I do everything in my power to make it work, but if it doesn't, I'm not gonna cry, but it's not worth sacrificing all of my mental health again to be able to do everything that I wanna do. I was stretching myself too thin too often, not doing it again. I've realized that I've grown 11,000 subscribers over 4 years. So a lot of those early subscribers probably aren't watching anymore. So getting current subscribers that are actively watching, have notifications enabled, that helps me tremendously. So please, if you enjoy this content, now more than ever, I need your support. Please share, please subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. I bought this Tacoma here mainly because I've always wanted one, and this was kind of a compromise. I was getting caught up there for a little bit and just making as much money as possible, and I had actually a deposit down on a brand new Toyota Tacoma, and that's still something that kind of bothers me, that I wasn't, you know, like I've worked so hard and I really wanted that truck. But at the same time, all I would be doing is then tying myself up for longer, where I have to work a full-time job and do this, and a new truck isn't worth that to me. But instead of a new Tacoma, I compromised here on a 2009 Tacoma, still 5-speed manual, still 4-wheel drive, and actually the access cab, it's about half the cost of a new one. However, this one's a 4-cylinder. I definitely want to do a review on this, but I'm going to get my full thoughts on it and fix a few things before I post really much of anything else on it. So if my calculations are correct, I have about 10 to 14 months of doing YouTube, trying to make it work. If it starts going better, what I'd really like to do is take this across the country and stop by different dealerships, or possibly even fans that want me to review their car. I'd love to do that. And I can kind of live out of the back of this thing. I got a little truck cap, so it won't be van life, but it sure as hell will be truck life. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support over the years. I'm gonna try my absolute best. So your views, shares, comments, it all means a lot to me. Thanks. I'll see you in the next one.